Wonderful. You're already subscribed. Welcome back, my darling. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and join a part of the family and our community that we have here growing on YouTube. Also, while you're down there subscribing, because I have faith that you will. I trust you. I know that you would. Also, click the bell and turn your notifications on for all notifications that become a part of the Shay. Notify. Gang, 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 gang. I had a travesty trying new products on Facebook and Instagram tonight. So I'm not even going to bother putting lashes on because, number one, this is kind of relaxed. It's kind of like a chill with me, relax with me type vibe. And so yeah, I'm not going to put on any lashes. I hope that doesn't bother you. I have a feeling that it won't because most of you guys are like, bitch, just be yourself and do you. So this video was requested by several of you to do a monthly favorites video. And I used to do these at the beginning of my channel, and it just seemed like a lot of people just weren't interested in them anymore or didn't watch them anymore. And they are very old school YouTube, but I love them and I still like watching them to this day. And though there aren't like as many YouTubers who upload these anymore, I'll even go back to later videos like that Gigi Gorgeous has uploaded, and I still take recommendations. So I hope this helps somebody find some new products. Let's just go ahead and get on into the video. So to start out with the very first thing, it's actually on my body. It is the Silk Pajamas. These were actually featured in the most recent Fashion Nova haul that is on my YouTube channel. These are amazing. I actually went back and ordered more. I ordered some that are a spaghetti strap, and I ordered another pair like this, but in a different color. They're so comfortable. They are true to size. Actually, I have a little bit more room, and I ordered my true size. These are so amazing, so affordable. If you're unfamiliar with Fashion Nova, they always have these huge sales. So literally, they're so good. If you are, even if you're not a plus size girl and you just want some affordable silk PJs, go buy these. They're bomb.com. Now for eyeshadow palettes this past month that I've been obsessed with, I've had two. One I actually is more recent, so I purchased it probably within the past couple of weeks. But I've literally almost used it every single day, and that's a lot for me. Typically, I do not gravitate towards a palette that often, but this palette is like I'm hung up on. And the other palette I actually got for my birthday, so I've truly used it for a month. So we'll talk about it first. It is the Naughty Nude palette by Huda Beauty. She launched this in December as a holiday collection, and bitch, it's gorge. It's got all of the most beautiful colors. You've got all of these beautiful different shades of nude and brown, and you have these beautiful shimmer shades and this pearly gloss hybrid matte cream shades. They're just, it's such a beautiful palette. And while Huda Beauty is more of a higher end brand, I do think that they are the most blendable shades ever. I love Huda Beauty, and I've never been disappointed by a palette, and this is bomb. I've not put it down, literally. And the other palette is the one that I purchased about 2 weeks ago, and I've seriously not put it down. It's just so gorgeous, and Morphe just never lets you down, no matter, you know, no matter what. Like, I cannot think of a Morphe palette that I've been like, oh, this sucked. Like, I've never had that. It might not be exactly what I was expecting, but I've never been like, ooh, you know? But this 35S Sweet Oasis palette is absolutely stunning. It gives me all the vibes for spring as well. So this palette will definitely be one that is, it's just versatile. You can go fall, you've got winter, you've got spring, all kinds of different tones. There's something in here for everybody. And if you've been trying to experiment with more color, but you are still more comfortable in the neutral tones, this is a perfect palette for you, because while you do have your neutral tones, you also do have these beautiful, you know, oceany blues and these beautiful flowery pinks to kind of work your way into more colorful eye looks. And I just love it. I think it's beautiful, and I love the color of the packaging. Okay, guys, so next I'm about to mention the Laura Lee Los Angeles brushes. I did just want to mention in here that I'm sending my thoughts, prayers, and vibes to Laura as she did lose her mom. I just did want to throw this in here. I also do just want to mention these Laura Lee Los Angeles brushes. I got these in the month of December. She launched them at holiday, and bitch, I have not stopped using them since. And if you're familiar with me on Instagram, Facebook, before I even started YouTube, I would never use a brush to apply my makeup, ever. And now I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's the only way that I apply my makeup. I mean, if you watch me on Facebook, if you watch me do my makeup on Instagram, if you watch me on TikTok, Snapchat, you've seen me do my makeup with these brushes. And I'm just showing you these two. There are more, but I mean, all of them. I have not stopped. I have not put them down. They are absolutely amazing. Best foundation and concealer brush, hands down. And they're just bomb. They're absolutely bomb. Your skin comes out looking flawless and amazing. And though the foundation that I used offhand was terrible, these brushes still were able to blend it out, and I was able to fix it with a better foundation. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with them. The primer that I have not stopped with this month, and I do just want to say that while I do love this primer, it doesn't necessarily do what it says it does. It says that it's a mattifying primer drop, but I don't think that it's that mattifying. I think that it's more dewy, but it's still very refreshing and very moisturizing, which is my kind of primer. It's my favorite type of primer. And it is just a hint tacky, it's not Milk Makeup Hydro Grip tacky, but it's still just a little bit tacky, which I like because that means that your foundation is just going to stay and hang tight. But this is the Makeup Revolution Niacitamide Priming Drops. And again, it does say mattifying, but I would not agree with that statement. But these are so good. Has your little scientific dropper up here. And yeah, they're very Versailles vibes, but I love them. And they're way more affordable. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to share with you two. The first one is actually in a palette form, and I've talked about this palette a million times on my channel before, but I just love it. It's so good. It's so versatile, and this is actually the Laura Lee Glazed Lit Kit. And in this palette, there is Rose All Day, which is this beautiful peachy pink tone. This is so beautiful on the cheeks as a highlight and blush. It's gorgeous. It just looks like this beautiful like glow from within. And you can really like decide whether or not you want like full on, or if you want to like tame it down, you can really, and I wouldn't say build it up. So if you go in here with a full on dip, sis, you're gonna be full on. So if you're wanting it tamed down a notch, I would suggest like a little eek, you know, and just be very gentle. But this palette is everything, and bitch, I've had this for almost a year, and like, can we just talk about how like Ho's still like almost brand new? That's crazy. And I use this all the time. Diamonds is literally what I put in my inner corner and brow bone almost every single makeup look. So the fact that it still looks like this is insane. And this is a full length mirror as well. So this is a really nice palette to take for travel. Plus you have your blush and your highlight all in one whenever you can travel again anyways. So for blush, I did want to talk about this one. I did find this, and sometimes when I do my little online grocery pickup order, I will just add some makeup products from Target. And I seen this and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that because I've heard a lot of people talk about the Milani Blushes. And you guys know over here that for me, I'm more of a higher end makeup connoisseur. I'm not very drugstore makeup type of gal. And it's just because I've not had very many great experiences. And like, once you try higher end makeup, you're really used to that type of quality. So going back is just kind of not in the cards for me anyways. But I tried this and I actually do love it. This is the Milani Rose Powder Blush in shade 11 Blossom Time Rose. and it's actually really pretty. It's very subtle, and I think that if you had like a super light skin tone, that this would be, you know, I think it's just gonna be depending on your skin tone, but this is so pretty. It has like a subtle sheen to it, and I think that they are absolutely gorge. And then for highlight, I have fell back in love with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in the shade Soft and Gentle. And this is, like I said, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's one that you have to have in your collection. I'm wearing it right now. It's absolutely stunning. And I mean, like, look at that reflect just in the pan. Like, so good, so bomb. It is, you know, MAC, so it's not going to be, you know, drugstore pricing by any means, but it's gorgeous. And I'm sure that you know what I'm about to mention for setting powder. I am so in love with these. This is the best setting powders that I have ever tried in my life. These are the Nikita translucent setting powders in invisible and pink. They are so amazing. They're on my skin now. Your makeup does not budge. It sets exactly where you place it. And I will never go back to another setting powder. And I mean that with all of my heart. This is the best setting powder that I've ever tried in my life. It smells amazing. It smells just like the Huda Beauty perfume or Givenchy Interlude. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's absolutely amazing. It smells beautiful. Chris mistakes it for perfume all the time. I love it. I'm obsessed. I cannot talk about this shit enough. I've talked about it in probably 10 videos, and I'll probably talk about it in 10 more because it is that good. Also, if you watched my live tonight, I did mention that my carpal tunnel in my hand is absolutely atrocious. So I am trying to keep this hand out of frame so you guys do not have to look at it because I don't want to gross anybody out. So I'm sorry if you just seen that and you were like, what the fuck? It's my carpal tunnel, and I'm sorry. For bronzer, another oldie but a goodie that I fell back in love with this month is the MAC powder bronzer in the shade Bronze. This is what's on my face right now. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. I just love MAC powders, and I feel like you really cannot go wrong with MAC powders. And yeah, it's just so good. I love it. I can't say enough about it. Absolutely stunning. I mean, just gorgeous. This past month, I have literally not put this down. There's not been a makeup look that you've seen in the past month where this has not been underneath my skin. This is the Wander Beauty Catch the Light Glotion and Highlighter Balm in the shade Celestial. What I've been doing is I've been taking the glotion all over my skin underneath the foundation, and it's just like this beautiful like glow from within, like just little old me, you know. It's just so beautiful, and I don't hear this company talked about enough. People need to start talking about this company more because this is so, they're all their products. I've literally never been disappointed by Wander Beauty ever never in my entire makeup life. This is so good. Okay, so for foundations, I'm gonna mention the two that I've been wearing the most this month. The first one I'm gonna mention is the liquid one. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation, and this is the shade Almond. I have 4 shades of this, but this is so beautiful, so full coverage. I love the way that it looks on camera. It's just so good, and that ties into the next one. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick Foundation, and this one's in the shade Latte. This is another one that I love seeing on camera. It's just so beautiful. These are just absolutely everything. I love them. They're both high-end, but they're gorgeous. I don't have a drugstore foundation for you guys this month. I gravitated towards these. I did buy a few drugstore foundations to try, and I did not like them all, and I'm never going to recommend something to you guys just because I want to have a drugstore foundation in the haul. Like, I'm not going to do that. I would rather just be genuine and let you guys know that I tried 4 different foundations in the past month that were from the drugstore, and I didn't like any of them. And for concealer, this is another one that was a luck of the draw. I've got 2 of them to talk to you guys about, and this one was luck of the draw. I loved the old Makeup Forever, which they still have it, the Makeup Forever concealer, and I seen this on, I can't remember if it was editor picks or if it was like new releases. I can't remember. But I seen this one and I was like, I'm gonna try it. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer in the shade 2.3. And y'all, this is absolutely amazing. So gorge. Absolutely love it. This will be a reorder after reorder after reorder after reorder. I love it. It's so bomb, and that's just Makeup Forever for me. I've never been let down by Makeup Forever. And yeah, this is absolutely bomb. It's a beautiful coverage, and I just want to show you the doe foot applicator because I love the doe foot applicator. I love how like small the wand is and how big the doe foot applicator is. I just absolutely love this product. And the other concealer, I'm gonna take the L because this is my fault. And I should have tried it with different things. And I didn't until I am like, and I told you guys about this on social media, but I did a review on this product and told you guys that I didn't like it. And me and Chris both are bad about this. If we don't like something, we more than likely always keep it and eventually use it because we just don't like to go and return things. I don't know, I always feel bad. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel bad about returning or exchanging things, but I've always been that way. That's one of the things that relates me to Trisha Paytas because she says she can't do that shit either, and I can't either. Like, I hate it. And yeah, this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I'm here to reclaim its name because, bitch, this is fabulous. So the way I like to use it is, and I don't know if it was the foundation, the primer, or what. I don't know what threw it off the first time that I tried it, but I tried it again and I loved it. So what I do is I put my Makeup Forever concealer on for coverage, and then just for brightening on the inner corners of the eyes, center of the forehead, and the chin. Basically everywhere that I conceal with this, I put this as well, but it's just a little less. Just for brightening because this is literally the shade of white. Like, this is white out for real. And that's my fault. I got the wrong shade, but I love the shade. This is in 110 and I love it. I love the shade. I love the concealer. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad that I ended up liking it because I love Fenty Beauty. So yeah, these are my two favorite concealers for the month. For lashes, you guys know I've talked about this brand so many times. You can get them on Amazon. And of course, guys, as always, I probably already put it on the screen because I know I forgot to say it, but all products are linked below. You can get these on Amazon. These are Jamire Lashes. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. It's J-I-M-I-R-E. But it's a variety pack. So if you look closely, there's like 6 pairs of different styles of lashes. I think it's 6 pairs.
5 pairs. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs, and so you get 1, 2, 3, 4 different styles of lashes
and 5 pairs of those. So yeah, I mean, duh. Matter of fact, let's just put this pair over here that I've already worn. Let's just put them on. Okay, while I'm waiting on my lash glue to dry, I also want to go ahead and share with you guys this right here. I have heard so many YouTubers talk about this lip balm over and over and over and over, and I was like, I'm not buying that. That is literally $40 chapstick, and I'm not buying it. But I got my lips done, and I heard about how great and moisturizing it was, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me some just to have it for when I get my lips done. So I ordered some and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Oh, it's so good. This is the Dior Addict Lip Glow in 011 Holo Rose Gold, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so moisturizing. It's so creamy. And I just love how pinky and shimmery it is. It's so, so beautiful. I love it so much, and I'm sure you guys have seen me use it 100 times, especially if you follow me on social media. Also by Dragon Beauty, I have to talk about this. This is the best setting spray I have ever used in my life. This is the Dragon Beauty Forever Fantasy setting spray. I do just want to say though, I did get a lot of comments and messages from you guys saying, hey, does yours have little floating things in it? Hey, Does yours smell like alcohol? All of these things. So first and foremost, I do just want to say, be sure that you do read the unicarton. The unicarton did say very clear to be sure to shake it every time that you use it. So you want to be sure to shake it. You then want to wipe off the nozzle, and then it says to hold it 7 inches from the face. Spray, keep your eyes closed. And what I use is my Patrick Ta like little fan, and I will, you know, dry my face and then open my eyes. It does have a perfume scent, so it's supposed to smell like Nikita. So mine does not smell like alcohol. Mine smells like a beautiful, luxurious perfume. I love it. My makeup does not budge, bitch. My face is snatched to the goddamn gods, and this is my setting spray. That is my setting powder that I already showed you guys, and this is my setting spray. You cannot tell me that there's anything better because I've tried so much, and I know, bitch. I know that's the best. On into the perfume of the month. I have been loving this Huda Beauty. This is the K. Ali Musk 12. It smells so bomb. This is actually what I think the Nikita Dragon setting powder smells like. It smells so gorgeous and beautiful and vanilla-y, and I fucking love it. I just think it's so beautiful. Also this month, I have been obsessed with my MacBook. It's just helped me so much. Thank you so much, babe, for getting this for me for Christmas. It's just helped me so much for creating content for you guys, and also editing the content and commenting back with you guys and going live with you guys on YouTube. It's just been so much fun having it, and I love it so fucking much. So for the book of the month, it was actually an old monthly favorites video of Gigi Gorgeous's. She recommended this, and I've heard so much about it that I ordered it, and I had to actually get it off of, like, what was it called? thriftbooks.com. I've never even heard of it. That's where I purchased it, to get like an actual hard copy of the book, because I can't do Audible. I just can't. So ordered it from thriftbooks.com, and I finished it, and it is T to the T. I don't know if any of it's true. You know, I can't clarify any of that for you, because I do know when I tweeted about it, people were like, yeah, but was she telling the truth, or was Kendra telling the truth? Who was telling the truth? And I'm like, I don't know, but like, this shit is the tea. Like, the fucking, like, scalding ass hot tea. Like, she lays it all the cards out, and it was really interesting. So yeah, if you like you some drama and some tea, and you want it all laid out, even if you don't read this shit, this is Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison, about her experiences at the mansion, after leaving the mansion, before going to the mansion. There's also pictures in this shit of like her now and her baby and her husband, and there's tea, all the tea about her and Kendra, and, you know, Bridget just being like peacemaker, you know. All the tea's in there. So yeah, very much highly recommend that shit, because dear God in heaven. For my show of the month, me and Chris just recently started watching Schitt's Creek, and goddamn, I laughed so hard at that shit. I have not laughed and been so into a show since literally like the days of like Sex in the City, and like, you know, all the old vampire shows. Like, I literally have not been into a show since then. So I'm so excited for I love Schitt's Creek, and I'm just now starting to watch it, but I fucking love it, and it's fucking everything, and Daniel gives me goddamn life. But that's a whole other story. And spoiler alert, I just now got to the part where him and O-Girl like hooked up. Like, we're literally just now starting it. We're at season 1. And I was like, oh my God. Like, shook to the goddamn core, bitch. Like, shook. Like, full on shook. Like, shook to my vagina. Like, I was like, that just happened? Question mark. Like, the fuck? But yeah, you guys, there are my monthly favorites for the month of January 2021. I love these videos, and I would love to do like a full on like year of these shits. So if you love them as much as I love them, let me know down below in the comments, and I will continue to do them for you as always. Also, be sure that you do subscribe to the channel before you leave and turn your notifications on for all notifications to become a part of the Morgan Shay Notify gang, 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 gang. And also, while you're down there, if you hit in the description box, there will be all of my social media. I'm super active on everything that is down there below, and I will message you back. I will talk to you. I will be, you know, we are friends. We're all in this together. Yes. Anyways, I'm way too energized to be this late at night, and I've been having some wine, which I need to chill because tomorrow's video. Be sure you have your notifications cut on if you want to see what that's all about. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, bye.